One of your gentlemen was asking, how did he have time to get up in there, into position, crawl in, and actually get the rifle set up? They had people on the ground, civilians, yelling for law enforcement, like they're watching this dude do this the whole time.
Yeah.
From what I understand, law enforcement was down inside the building. They chose to be inside the air-conditioned building versus be up top where they were supposed to be. The position he was crawling into, according to these news reports, was the sniper position for local SWAT, law enforcement, to be there kind of scanning the crowd, whether or not it was going to be a tactical rifle. However, that being said, when you look at the Secret Service snipers, when they shoot back, one of the things that you really don't do is you don't pull your head up off the scope. Your spotter is supposed to be telling you everything he's seeing out there and reading that information to you. You're doing all these calculations in your head, but you're not ever leaving the crosshairs because you're waiting for that moment. It could be your heart rate. It could be the flags drop with the wind, whatever. Your finger's on that trigger and you're waiting for that perfect synchrony moment to send it. In that moment, what we all watched, which made me kind of do a double check, was the actual Secret Service sniper came up off his rifle and looked and almost was like, what's going on? Meaning now, all these days afterwards, when we have much more information, instead of looking at it and be like, what are you doing? We get it now where he's looking back at this kid and he's going, is this going to be friendly fire? Is that a law enforcement sniper that's on that? Am I shooting somebody? And then the kid took the shot. He realized it was a threat. All hell ensued, and we went from there. So I'm not as mad at the actual shooters on the roof that I was when all this started happening. Be like, dude, pull the shot. Why didn't you do it? Now I'm starting to understand the confusion that was going on. You don't want to put a round through another law enforcement officer's head. Nobody wants friendly fire. And I believe that was a split second that was going on with the Secret Service sniper returning fire. I haven't had anything. I don't believe they've done any interviews with him. This is obviously still a very active investigation. But looking at it, that's what I derived.